The road into the illegal sale of Kyambogo University land has over time been on until the clashes for administrative leadership of the university broke out and exposed the long overdue dirt. The Parliamentary Sectoral Committee on Education and Sports entertained a petition by members of staff of Kyambogo University and issued a report in October 2012. Their report to the IGG addressed irregular allocations of land alleged to be in process by the management of the university, aided by the Ministry of Education and Sports. The report in question still alleged that the land was relocated for the benefit of the Ministry of Education and Sports and some investors.
Concerned about the fact that it was trying to be disposed of in a way or manner which is not provided for. And so we came in to stop the sale of the university land because we realized that even within our docket we already have investigations to do with land of Nakasero Primary.
Interim findings of the IGG have found that the Ministry of Education wrote a letter to the chairperson of the Kyambogo University Council to consult on the possibility of allocating part of the university's land to Megha Industries to an investor. The extracts of the letter show that the chairperson of the University Council, on the directives of the minister, requested the Ministry of Education and Sports to engage and facilitate a government valuer to value the land before any discussion could commence. However, the University Vice-Chancellor, Professor Isaiah Omolondiege, is reported to have contested the land of the university to be relocated because the university was in advanced stages of completing its master plan and had intentions of developing it. Against these disturbing revelations, the IGG is not sparing any person in this fraud. It has summoned Minister Alupo and other top officers at the center of the fraud.
When the Inspectorate has received a complaint and we undertake to take an investigation, the first point of contact are the heads of the institution, whereby you have to talk to those who make the decisions in that institution. And then again, that brings you down to those who are involved, particularly on a certain subject.
Contrary to this course of action, the IGG is reliably informed from the various sources that on March 14 this year, the Minister Grace Alupo summoned Professor John Okedi and John Opuda Asibo to her office to hold discussions over giving away university land. However, the Minister of Ethics and Integrity wants the minister to follow the law.
Nobody is above the law. Once you succumb to the harm of the law, you must pay for it, irrespective of what level of governance you are in. So nobody should say, because I am a minister, I can do this or that. Everything must be put in the right perspective.
This is a real scramble and partition of university land by small investors who are using senior politicians in government and civil servants to change land documents for government institutions for their own benefits. As to whether the Uganda Land Commission has lost the trust and credibility of holding all government land titles in trust by parceling them out to these small investors, it's only time that we'll have to tell when the government ombudsman comes out with an independent report into the Kyambogo land scandal. Timothy Sibasi, WBS Senior Analyst on Global Parliamentary Affairs, here in the capital, Kampala.